Hello, hello. Welcome back to 444 Keys to Wisdom, doing Ancestor messages. I love this deck. The artwork is so beautiful. Ancestral Path Tarot. I got these from Amazon if you want to check this deck out for yourself. I'm also going to do life purpose cards as well. So let's get started here. I'm actually doing the sign of Aries. I'm sorry. Aries. Ancestor messages for the sign of Aries. Ancestor messages for the sign of Aries. Falling everywhere. That's too many. Let's get one more for the sign of Aries. Ooh. Right. Okay, Aries. Ancestor messages. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. What is the Prince of Cups? Let me remind myself what that means. Prince of Cups. Prince of Cups, Lancelot. The romantic dreamer, warm, impassioned, attractive, and appealing, setting out on life's journey with all the romantic idealism of youth, an artist, musician, dancer, painter, poet, or writer. The idealized lover. King of Staves. Osiris. Hey, come through. All right. Judgment. Measuring, assaying, weighing, decisions, law, rules, regulations, standards, establishing criteria, critical evaluations may have something to do with the legal system. Adversely can indicate harsh judgment, guilt pinned on the innocent, or injustices. Okay. And then Two of Staves. Potential energy, fertility, temporary but necessary separations. Potential energy, fertility, temporary but necessary separations. The need for patience to see a project through to completion. Waiting with its attendant frustrations, watching others act while one cannot act. Okay. Ace of Sacred Circles. The gifts of the earth. Plants, metals, fertile soil, precious stones, and minerals. The earth is indeed a sacred circle. Okay. And then, hold on, Aries. I'm coming. I'm all just about got this now. I think I see where this is going. Six of Cups, memories, childhood, the past, impinging on the present, looking to the past for inspiration, longing for simpler, less complicated times, a desire to resurrect the past, avoidance of negative child. Okay. All right, Aries. I think I know what this is. All right, Aries. So you are a sweetheart. Aries, I feel like this is a person, this might be my reading. Aries, you are a freaking sweetheart with this Prince of Cups. Okay? You're a very hard worker with this Nine of Staves. But somebody was trying to cause you conflict. Okay? So we got a very sweet person, very innocent person, Aries. Somebody tried to, okay, so we got the Five of Swords, okay? Five of Swords, conflict. Nine of Swords, okay? Somebody tried to cause, so first let me say this, Aries. Your ancestors seen everything, okay? And they gave you instructions step by step by step, and you followed every single thing they said to do. Congratulations. They love you so much. You are their baby. This makes me want to cry. You are their baby because you are obedient. You listen. Okay. They already, and they saw this stuff coming, and they showed you everything, every step of the way. So they showed you how to move, and they let you know you were always protected and you will always be protected. Okay. You have a very childlike nature to you. Very youthful nature. You're very in touch with your inner child. You're very youthful. You might look very young for your age. Like you may not be aging rapidly at all. Like people in your age group probably got gray hair everywhere. They just look old, and you still look super young. But there was some conflict that tried to kick up here. All right. Someone or a group of people tried to cause some conflict for you, and they wanted you like this. Okay. But your ancestors knew that, okay? Someone wanted to put a heavy burden on you with this Nine of Staves, okay? And someone thought you were naive. They probably thought you were stupid because you're a very childlike person. You're very, playful, free and free-spirited, you know what I'm saying? So someone thought they could do something to you, okay? And your ancestors gave you instructions with this Two of Staves. Your ancestors came through, because I know they did me, and told you to separate from everybody from your past. Anybody that's ever caused you pain, family or friend, co-worker, associate, it doesn't matter. If anybody ever put any sort of pain on you, physically, emotionally, mentally, separate from them, and spiritually, which includes the church, okay? Anybody has ever betrayed you, lied to you, backstab you, you are so, like, you have a tendency to constantly forgive people. Okay, you have an understanding of people's shortcomings. And so because you understand the human nature, you tend to tolerate too much from people. Okay, just for the sake of friendship, just for the sake of family. And your ancestors came through. The Most High came through and said, enough is enough. Cut them off. Cut everybody off. You see how she's sitting there by herself? She's sitting there in the lap of luxury. Look at those two strong pillars. Her face is covered because she is protected. Okay? Your ancestors came through, Aries, and they said, we want you to separate from anybody that has caused you any sort of pain. Okay? And you see how there's a body of water in between the earth back there? Your ancestors put you in isolation on purpose. And while you're in isolation, they take very good care of you. They make sure you have everything you need. You're comfortable. You're not wanting for anything. Okay? They've also preserved your beauty. Okay? With this veil over her face. Okay? Also, your ancestors hid who you truly are from each and every person. Even your own family. I feel like your own parents didn't truly know who you were. But your ancestors purposely hid who you were from these people because it was a test to them and their character, not you. And so I feel like there's a bunch of people here that failed miserably. Failed miserably. Okay? And they tried to do something to a very sweet, innocent person. They had you act in a certain way that kind of baited. It's like you were like spiritual bait for some people. And they used you to bait the darkness out of these people. And then they snatched you out of the way. A lot of these people didn't understand why you had to separate from them, but that was not for you to understand. Your ancestor didn't even tell you why. They just told you right now, cut them off, cut her off, cut him off, cut them off. Stand alone. And that's what you did. You were obedient. You have a air sign relative. This King of Swords right here. You have an air sign relative that was a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius that watches over you heavily. And for me, this is my little brother. His picture is actually right here. He was a Libra. This one, this ancestor right here, Aries, don't play about you. And this ancestor right here been cutting heads the fuck off over you. Okay? You had nothing to worry about. You also have this King of Staves guarding you. This is somebody that's not passed over, though. I don't know who this is, Aries, but you have a King of Staves that's protective over you. This person carries the energy of Osiris. And if this is not an actual person in the 3D, you have an Egyptian bloodline. And you have ties to Osiris. Isis, Osiris. You are in Osiris's bloodline. And Osiris himself, Osiris's energy watches over you. Osiris don't play about you. Do you see this lion right here? Do you see this fire back here? This one, he's not playing. Osiris watches over you, Aries. And this Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius passed on loved one, he's big. So he might have been a big guy. I'm going to tell you, my little brother was big. He was over 6 feet, 6'3", almost 500 pounds. He was a big dude. Okay, you see he's standing on this water. Spirit. He's standing on spirit. Okay. And he got this spear. Look how big this spear is. This is a blade right here, though. This is a blade. Okay. And so back in these times, these men would fish. They could see the fish at the bottom of the ocean and they would just stab it, right, to catch the fish. So this is an ancestor that looks up, that's sitting very high, that can see almost anything. And as soon as he see it coming, he got your ass. He got their asses. And Osiris is sitting there guarding you as well, Aries, like, I wish a bitch would. I wish a motherfucker would. Okay? You are very heavily protected, Aries. Everything you've invested in, all of your investments are heavily protected. All of your cups are protected. Okay? You have found balance between your masculine and your feminine energy. Okay? You have options. You can choose where you want to go, where you want to work, who you want to be with. You have choices. Okay? With the Six of Cups, you see how this young person is being taught by their ancestors? There's like an instruction going on. This older person is teaching this younger person. Your ancestors love you so much, Aries, because you listen to them. This can also be the Most High. This could be the higher power as well. You listen to the instruction of the universe. You see these candles back here? You listen to instruction. They teach you during the night, mostly. One of you is taught a lot of times in the nighttime. Is when you get your downloads, is when you get whatever. But either way, they teach you and you listen and you follow instructions promptly. Okay? And they love you for that. Okay? Someone tried to block love from your life with this Two of Cups, but it didn't happen because you are in love with someone. Deeply in love. And this man is intently looking at this woman. And I guarantee you, he's not playing with nobody. He's looking at her like, oh, she's mine. You're mine. And she was like, I sure am. So you went through a little bit of something, Aries. Or so I wouldn't say you went through something, but some people tried to take you through something that they never got a chance to do. Okay, your ancestors don't play about you, and you are heavily directly connected to Osiris, and this air sign relative will kill for you, and actually is going to kill for you. Ace of Sacred Circles. You have everything you need. This is like the Ace of Pentacles. Your home life is stable. Your finances are stable. If they have not been, they're going to be. Okay? And this World card is a completion. The cycle has been completed. Okay? Something is over. Okay? Your ancestors told you to sit still. Don't do nothing. Don't say anything. Don't do anything. Just be still while this plays out. Let these people or let this person do whatever they want to do. She's sitting by herself, which means she probably doesn't have a husband. But that doesn't matter because these two right here, they've been in the background taking care of everything. Okay? She didn't need one. What these two have done for you, Aries, I'm talking to a female. What these two have done for you, no 3D male could have did for you anyway. Period. They couldn't have did it for you. That's the kind of power that you needed for whatever this was. But they tucked you away like a well-hidden gem. They hid you. They hid your face. They hid your beauty. They hid who you truly were. Because the ancestors saw what some people or someone was trying to do, and they did it to no avail. They did not accomplish anything. Light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. Yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercise. Hey, cut it out. I got this cute little, besides my dog here, freedom. You're free to do what you choose. So now, Aries, they had you in isolation on purpose. Hey, you too. Cut it out. Sorry, hold on, y'all. That's my little dog and my new baby. Come here. Come here. My dog and my new baby is running around back here. You say hi? You want to say hi? You want to say hi? It's that new baby. This is Lucy. That mommy baby. Hey, you got to quit making all that fuss back there. Okay, so freedom. You're free to do what you choose. So I feel like the ancestors are getting ready to take you out of isolation or whatever the case is. Someone may have tried to take your freedom and not. You belong to Osiris. Direct bloodline. I'm not talking far off either. And this King of Swords, I know for me, this is my little brother. He was a big dude, and he wish a bitch would. Speaker. Damn, this got to be for me. It says, your life purpose involves your skills of oration. So you're supposed to, you heal, you guide, you direct, you love the world through your words, through what you say. Flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. And I am learning that I am, this is for me, I'm learning that I'm very good with plants and flowers. I've really been getting into a lot of planting, a lot of flowers, and they're so beautiful. I have so many beautiful plants and flowers that's just, I never thought I could grow flowers like that. And plants, but they're beautiful, and they bring me a lot of joy. They bring me a lot of peace and calm to just work with my flowers and my plants. God dog it. Yeah, this got to be for me. Author. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm sure there's another Aries out here that could share a similar path, but I know this one was definitely for me. So, all right, bye.